Hi guys, Big Fish Guy here with another profile for you today. Here we are joined by Shannon, who you might recognise from previous Mekk-Knight videos. Last week he went XO and won a winner box tournament with Mekk Muskets. I'm very interested to see this myself. Off we go, Shannon.
Okay, so we'll skip over the basic ones. Purple Nightfall, searches you won, banish itself, dodges stuff, very good. Blue Sky, search based on how many cards are in your opponent's column, just more pluses adds to advantage. Only one indigo in this build, it's a bit tight on space, so you have to cut stuff down from each engine, move stuff around, interacts with other traps and stuff later in the deck, very good card again. Then you've got one red, one yellow. Pop card in their column, monsters spells by banishing one Mekk-Knight from your graveyard, just good spot removal.
Yeah, can't believe deny this.
One Avram, sometimes when you don't see any muskets and you're grinding out with purple, just having a normal summon to back up another Mekk-Knight is very good, just to provide link fodder. That's it for the Mekk-Knight. It's quite a small engine. We've got triple Caspar to start off the muskets. So all muskets are during your player's turn you can activate magical musket spell traps from your hand. And then Caspar is they will have the effect that if a spell trap is activated in their column, they get a secondary effect. So Caspar just search you another magical musket card. Doesn't have to be spell trap. So it's just more interaction, keeps you plus in. Next is Starfire, same again, but what she does is special summon you a level 4 or lower from your deck, Magical Musket level 4 or lower. So normally you just bring out level 4 and go into Utopia double from there, or you bring out a Caspar just to give yourself more searches, more options. Next is 2 Kid Brave. You can, same again, but you discard a musket card to draw 2 cards from your deck. So it just helps you get through. If you open multiple normal summons, you can get rid of one to draw more and have more interaction in your opponent's turn. One dock lets you add a magical musket card from your graveyard of a different type to the one that was activated in the column.
So like activate a trap, add a spell?
No, like activate Last Stand, add Desperado. Like just has to be a different name. Yeah. Next is 1 Calamity, 1 Wild. They're both basically here because they're level 4s to bring off a Starfire. I am toying with the Wild, we have to do a second dock instead. Calamity is very good on her own actually because she can target a magical musket monster in your graveyard, special summon it back, so she can bring back a Starfire herself to make the play.
Yep.
Wild is shuffle target 3 in the graveyard, shuffle them in to draw 1.
So it's like a mini Avarice.
Slight Disciples, the True Draco.
Oh yeah. Another deck that you're known for.
Yeah, that's all the magical musket cards. Next is 3 Nib, 3 Ash as the hand traps. They were stuck to my hand all day.
So what's the reason I'm playing like Ash instead of something like Droll or like
Side deck.
Yeah. Okay.
Ash is good against everything, including Rogue. Troll is better, is more situational.
Yep. So you main in the more like
generic ones,
and then if you need to specify, you can side out.
Side out, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Mostly this deck wins its game once through surprise factor and my opponent not knowing what to play against it. So they're better to have for that reason.
Yep.
2 Desires. I would run extra if I owned them, but Desires will do for now.
Yep. Is there anything you hate to banish or not really?
Double or nothing. The level 4s to go with Starfire. Other than that, it's alright. 3 Wealthy Memory. Can be very good in this deck when you're going first, because if you open Caspar plus this, you can normal Caspar, activate this in its column, bring out the purple effect to get that. To get a Mekk-Knight, and also you'll get the search of a Caspar, so you effectively go +1 and just end with Caspar normal summoned and
it just like
5 cards in hand. Next is first of all the only musket spell we're running, 2 Cross Domination. It targets face-up monster on the field until the end of the turn. Its attack and defense is changed to 0 and it has its effects negated.
That's a really good card.
Really good card. Works in damage step. This plus Starfire is Utopia double OTK on its own, so it's just 10k damage.
Yep.
Amazing card.
Well, you're not playing at 3.
Space.
Okay, that's fine.
We've got so many searches, we can search it out.
Yep.
Next is Succession and Reborn. Succession is searchable by the Mekk-Knight Link 2, so we keep it in, and obviously Reborn is just a great card. If you don't see it, it doesn't matter. If you do see it, it's great.
And they both trigger the
and they both trigger Mekk-Knight. Muskets.
Muskets.
Both did it, nice.
You're getting mixed up now.
Mind Control. It's that one.
Still playing the 1.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Well, I
admirable.
mainly go second game 1. And obviously, normal summon a musket, activate Mind Control, take your opponent's monster, musket triggers to get an effect.
That's
It's
pretty
just
good.
all good. More pluses. Double or nothing. Game winner.
Win column.
Next is traps. So we run 2 Desperado. Simple, just target a face-up card on the field, destroy it. Does what it needs to.
No, just wait till your opponent goes, oh yeah, I can get that.
Next is 2 Last Stand. It's a spell or trap negate on a counter trap, which you can use from your hand. Who doesn't want that?
Yeah.
Next is 1 of Dancing Needle. It is target up to 3 cards in the graveyard and banish them. So it's just a triple DD Crow, which is very good at the moment. Mess up combo decks, and it's just good.
Do you have to target 3, or can you target 1?
Target up to 3.
Up to 3. Oh,
And it's in either graveyard, so you can banish stuff from your own graveyard if that helps. Anyway.
you need the trigger.
Yeah.
But it's a DD Crow, but like 3 and 1 if you need it. You don't have to just banish 3.
And it
Okay.
triggers your muskets to get you even more pluses.
Yep. So yeah, discard that Misk. Do it. I dare you.
And then we've got one more Lexi Secret. Still just a good card, especially on a level 5 or higher monster from your graveyard, and then continuous effect of negating any opponent's monster effect that activates in the common Mekk-Knight monster.
Nice.
Just good from control.
Yep.
And then free Imperm, because Imperm is good.
Imperm's good card. So a question that I expect a lot of people are wondering, and myself, is do they not clog each other because they're both working on zones?
No.
Did you not like put them in the same place? You're like, oh, I wish this was a Mekk-Knight, or I wish this was open for Mekk-Knight.
Because Max is a Link 1, he is normally creating new columns of anything. And honestly, no. Normally, it seems to be that I end up playing one half of the deck until my opponent runs out of negates, and then you'll have enough hand advantage to just switch into the second half. So you'll try and resolve purple, then negate it, try and resolve blue, they negate it, so then you just normal summon Caspar or something, make a Max, and just play from there instead.
Oh yeah.
Or bait out some of a Max and then special summon a blue sky for 2. Like, it just... They complement each other just because of the sheer explosiveness of them.
Yep.
And they can both switch into just being a control playstyle with grind game behind them, so they're just very complementary in that way. The extra deck is 2 Max, one of the most broken links made. Any magical musket main deck monster can turn into it, and you can either add musket spell traps from your deck to your hand up to the number of monsters your opponent controls, or you can special summon monsters from your deck up to the number of spells and traps your opponent controls. So either you're adding 3 or 4 spells and traps, which is ton of interaction, ton of negation, everything you could want, or you're special summoning enough monsters that you just go into Utopia double from off of there.
Yep.
1 Link Spider, we're running Avram. So Link Spiders make a column, or if your opponent nibs you, make a column, keep playing.
What love the LT?
Pentastag, make Utopia double even better.
Oh yeah. Is that you? So you could use the Mekk-Knights for that as well?
Yeah,
I
it's just
guess?
any 2 effect monsters.
Any two monsters, yeah, that's fair.
Lib never really comes up first turn anymore without Gearsu setting it up, so it is more for grindier games, because just an extra set and also the non-targeting shuffle, out to Green and stuff like that, very good. 2 Mekk-Knight Link 2. Discard a Mekk-Knight monster or Well Legacy card to add a Well Legacy card. Basically searches for the monster reborn or the trap if you're wanting to play control.
Yep.
Very good. IP, gonna be honest, I never use its actual effect. I just use it for the destruction protection and make a Avramax with it.
That's pretty nice.
Spectrum Supreme, card's really good. Can attack directly if it's the only thing in its column, correct going into time, or securing games. If it's in the EMZ, cannot be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effects. So much protection. And you can also send 1 other card in its column to the graveyard to special summon a Mekk-Knight monster from your deck in defense position. So use that to bring out red or yellow to take out problematic cards on your opponent's side of the field, or just to make you more link fodder.
Yep.
Unicorn, haven't used it, don't know why I keep running it, never comes up.
I think you said this last time.
Every time.
Every time.
Keeps making me back in there. I was running Trisbana, but no one here runs Lich, so I've taken it
I
out.
was almost going to bring Lich today.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a hint.
BLS is a win con against Lich. Make it gain 1/5 against Lich, and they can't outwit it.
Yep.
Or if they do, it's very awkward. Very good card. Sword wins games. Mekk-Knight Crusader Avramax. It's a Mekk-Knight. It
works
just
for
keeps
Mekk-Knight
winning.
stuff.
If I'm locked in by memories, I can keep going with this. Secrets makes this into a negated column. It's just a great card. And then last bit's the extra deck, Utopia Double package, because it wins games.
Yep.
Tokens, you know.
Gauze tokens. Are they all Gauze tokens?
Yes. So if I accidentally flash it, my opponent doesn't know what I'm playing.
That's fair. That's
Every time
admirable.
I see someone with a nib token, I'm like, aha!
See, I'm just playing frog tokens.
Exactly, see?
All the time. Because I'm always a frog player.
Side deck, which won me quite a lot of my games, because I kept actually drawing my side deck cards.
Well, that must feel nice.
Freelancer, because I don't want to play Dino.
Yep. Everyone's playing this card at the moment.
UCT is too strong,
Yeah.
and Double Evo is too strong, and Misk is too strong. Nah, it's just not.
Saying that, I outed a dino board earlier with fish. It was great.
This is my deck profile.
Sorry.
Free Draw Knock, combo's too strong right now.
Yep.
Free Dark Ruler, combo's too strong right now.
Yep.
Free Guy Cyclone, some people are playing back row.
Some wacky, strange people.
Also, you can use a general opponent with stuff like, if you do go first and you're against Dragon Link, they chain it to the Lance, or you're against something with Invoke, change the Meltdown. It's just good.
Hits the field spell on Dragon Link.
And then the card which keeps stealing me games, and it really shouldn't, goes in match.
On the Muskets light. They are, aren't they?
Muskets are light,
Mekk-Knight's the light.
Mekk-Knights are light,
Yeah.
Utopia Doubled is light.
Oh, no. I can see a pattern here.
I can play my entire game under this without having a single issue.
See, this lost me. I lost the game to Ghost match earlier because Raptite is wins, and it was just like, oh no.
I won against a Dino player because he kept trying to clog my board up with Lost World tokens. So I got out a Starfire, activated Goes in Match, got rid of the tokens, and managed to proceed to win the game from there.
Yep.
Goes in Match is stealing me games when it really shouldn't be. Very good cards.
I might have to start playing them in Fish.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this was Shannon's deck profile. Please check out his other profiles on the channel from Mekk-Knights. He's done pretty well at regionals and other locals with Mekk-Knights. This is something new and pretty cool. If you have any questions, obviously please leave them in the comment below. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.